This video is going to examine the Chinese economy market.
First of all, from 2012 and 2015, the exchange rate of China yuan against USD increased from 5.96 to 6.36, and it reached the highest value at 6.6 later on. During the period, the overall trend of both import and export were increased, which caused a massive increase in export from China. This led balance of trade in China increased from negative 319 USD HML to positive 6 to 8 USD HML. Therefore, we consider that exchange rate has significantly impacts on international trade.
If there was an expansionary monetary policy, money supply will increase and LM curve will move to the right. It will put downward pressure on domestic interest rate and generating more domestic output, so China's domestic capital will outflow and a rise in exchange rate. Finally, China has a balance of payment deficit. Furthermore, if there was an expansionary fiscal policy, the IS curve will shift to the right. Also, an increase in government spending, so the value of Chinese currency will rise, and Chinese government will face a balance of payment surplus.
The inflation rate in China is 1.8% currently. It is likely to increase to 2.1% in quarter 2. It is possible to say that overall price level will increase, and all the quantity of money in quarter 2 will more than previous. In 2018, China's economy continued to defy fears of a slowdown in quarter 1, with GDP expanding 6.8% annually for the third consecutive quarter. Strong private consumption and strong real estate and service investments were behind the resilient growth, while exports remained upbeat due to healthy global demand. Vigorous domestic demand prompted imports to surge, diminishing the external sector's overall contribution to growth. Slower credit growth and the lower property sales in March signal that domestic demand will likely cool in quarter 2. Moreover, trade disputes with the US are clouding the outlook for the all-important external sector. On 23rd March, China decided to retaliate with tariffs on 128 US products worth about 3 billion USD in response to levies on steel, while President Xi Jinping adopted a more conciliatory tone in April. Officials state that China will strike back against any punitive measure.